me when I realized the first two episodes wasn't like the actual video game uh, part wasn't like perfectly in frame, so it's just kind of slightly out of frame. What are you gonna do? It's. I've already recorded the two first episodes, and I'm recording the third one all in the same night. So, what are you gonna do? It's fine. Um, but welcome, hi YouTube. Welcome to part 3 of Minecraft Lovehunt. If you haven't noticed, I'm in the same shirt as the other first two parts because I'm filming this all in one night. And I worked tonight, and I'm working tomorrow. So you better appreciate these videos because I'm gonna cry. Also, I just popped my finger. I went, oh. Alright, so previously we went to the Nether. The camera, like the little video game gameplay, was out of frame, kind of slightly to the right, and it kind of pissed me off because I filmed them and then I checked on the footage to make sure it was good, and it wasn't perfect. I like my videos to be perfect, kinda. What are you gonna do though? I already filmed them, so welcome to part 3. When you came to your first, when you came to, your first reaction was to frantically check your surroundings for the other companions. We're here, Grayson. We're here. From behind you, you hear SAPNAP and George seemingly out of breath. The older of the two was lying on his back, whilst the other was seated on a nearby grass block and wiping the sweat from his chin. George's voice wavered when he spoke up. Where's Dream? Your heart sank when you had to explain what had happened before you teleported back into the overworld. They both frowned at this. Did Dream die? Did he die? He pushed me through the portal. Why didn't he go through too? Oh, of course he would. We have to go back. See if he's still there. We need to help him. Before their argument could get any bigger, Dream had suddenly appeared into the overworld. Okay, he's alive. He landed onto the grass with a harsh thud. Dream! You all rush over to the side, to which he waved off. Both SAPNAP and George helped him onto his feet. I'm fine. Health check, guys. You all warily nodded before looking up to your own health bars. George says that he has four left. You and SAPNAP seem to have the same amount of 3. Dream only had half a heart. Oh my god. It's fine. Dream is so much taller than the other two. It's fine. SAPNAP frowned as George crossed his arms. What happened to being careful, Dream? Ugh. Dream waved him off as he pulled out a piece of bread to replenish his health and to replenish his hunger and return. All that matters is that we're fine. It was our first and hopefully last time in the Nether. Of course it would end up messy. You were about to hand him your golden apple, but he noticed and stopped you from doing so. I told you, you'll need it more than I do. He frowned, but didn't push. You stashed it back into your inventory as SAPNAP approached him to craft Eyes of Ender. If we could barely do the Nether, we're gonna die to the dragon. Like, it's gonna happen. We're gonna die. You know, maybe we should just pick a bed and sit in it. But it's fine. Well, we have our lead. Let's go. We all then fell into step with each other. The walk was quiet, save for the occasional clicking of the ender eyes that came from Dream, but it was a bit too quiet for your liking. Check up on who? Are you good, SAPNAP? He was nearer to you, being in the middle of the small line. Follow the leader. You checked up on him as he finished his apple. Oh, Grayson. Yeah, I'm all good now. What about you? Are you okay? You nodded your head, earning a smile from the brunette. He stretched his arm out wide, the popping of his joints quite audible. That was quite terrifying, huh? No, it wasn't. Yeah, it was. I was scared for you. Oh, goodness. Oh, man. We're gonna save. We're gonna save in the 4th slot. I was scared for you. I'm shooting my shot. I'm gonna. He's blushing, dude. I made a right decision for once. Oh, this is so silly. This is so stupid. Oh man, this is great. SAPNAP was surprised to hear that. Me? You were worried for me? You nodded. It was a terrible experience in your opinion. There were too many close calls. You were glad that you were able to aid him from time to time and keep him away from danger as much as you could. Oh. He looks at you with a goofy grin. So you're worried for me, huh, Grayson? He had that annoying... What? What's going on? What's going on? I didn't ask for... I mean, I did, because I'm playing the game, but, like... SAPNAP! So stupid. This is so stupid. I love it. This is great. This is so much fun, actually. I feel, like, delusional. I'm so tired. I got home from a 6-hour shift at my grocery store job, and now I'm playing a fan game of Minecraft YouTubers where I seduce them. Oh, this is so silly. This is great. He had that annoying and teasing tone as he leaned in close to your face. Damien is too close for comfort. You shove his face away. He lets out a hearty chuckle at your reaction. SAPNAP! My Minecraft character... See, because, like, the thing is, we're playing as our Minecraft characters. This isn't, like, us. Like, where our human self is inside of our Minecraft characters. My Minecraft character is literally, like, a race car driver. I'm an adorable race car driver. You're adorable, Grayson. I'm flattered for your concern. Thank you. He let out a huff, but it wasn't out of annoyance. You roll your eyes as you focus on the path you guys were taking. Everyone stopped walking when Dream halted in his tracks. It's down here. Oh my god, we're about to beat it. We're about to beat the game. He announces as he whips out his pickaxe, beginning to mine away through the ground. George and SAPNAP had gone to do the same on either side of him, so you decide to follow through them and mimic their actions in front of the hole Dream made. You continue to dig deeper, not even paying attention until you realize you dug into the stronghold ceiling and fell through. Ow. Jesus! Dream team. Grayson! You dealt a bit of damage to yourself thanks to your clumsiness. Dream has safely landed within water MLG, so did George, although he let his water spread out for a bit for SAPNAP to safely land in. You're gonna give us a heart attack, Grayson. Be careful or you're gonna give us a heart attack, Grayson. Be careful next time. Why did I decide to do George like a higher pitched voice? He doesn't even have that high of a pitched voice in real life. I mean, no, he doesn't. I don't understand. It's because like Dream said, he's a bot. That's what Dream said. I mean, you let out a sheepish chuckle as you pull out an apple from your inventory and proceed to munch on it to reach in. You know that golden apple that Dream gave me. I have a sneaking suspicion that that's gonna come in handy, and I'm barely gonna survive because of it. That's gonna be the only reason I barely live. The end portal, the library, and away to another hallway. SAPNAP lets out a huff. Huh, lucky. You pat off the remaining dirt from your clothes as Dream began going towards the portal room, getting rid of the silverfish spawner before starting to fill up in the gaps of the portal itself. SAPNAP scratches his head before heading off to the empty hallway that leads to an iron door. I'll go over here and check out if there's any stuff I can grab before we enter. Same. I'll check over here. You were then left to your own devices, yet again. Go with whom? We're gonna save again. I like saving. It makes me feel comfy. So we're gonna go down the hall, because I think that's where SAPNAP went. Yep. You jog over to SAPNAP's side. He shoots you a grin, appreciating your company. You both walk down the empty corridor and find a chest in between a bunch of slabs. Bingo! He opens up the chest excitedly to find a bunch of rails, coal, and 3 pieces of bread. SAPNAP stashes the bread before closing its lid and leaning onto the chest. He seems unsettled. You think we can take a breather? Stay here for a second? Everything's just so overwhelming. I need to catch myself for a bit. You nodded, sitting on the slab next to the chest. You hear SAPNAP heave a long sigh. Grayson? You turn to him, his face unsure. I hope you don't mind me, rambling, sort of. I don't normally. I mean, I could say I'm usually affectionate with my friends, but that's off, and then cut off. SAPNAP inhales deeply before correcting himself. What I mean is, Grayson, I think you're really cool. I don't normally say these things out loud, but I just thought I'd let you know. Is he gonna kiss me? Is it? What's happening? What's happening? Oh my god. I like you too. It's been 2 days. It's been 2 fucking days. SAPNAP looks at you with wide eyes, his face flushed. Huh? He's smiling! Then his face breaks out into a grin. What the fuck? You know, Dream SMP team, Dream Team, if this isn't enough to get me enough subscribers to the point where I'm allowed to join your SMP team, I don't know what the fuck we'll do it. I don't know what we'll do it. So this is all I got. SAPNAP, that's cool. That's really, really cool. It seems that he was rendered quite speechless as he was reduced to only a goofy smile on his face. He stands up and gives you a hug. Surprised, you slowly hugged him back. After a bit, you pull away from each other. SAPNAP's face was flushed, but his smile was still permanent. SAPNAP then stepped away and stretched his arms out. Let's head back, yeah? George is probably back from the library by now, and Dream's definitely done filling up the portal. You agreed and followed him towards the portal room. As everyone started to regroup, the quiet humming of the finished end portal echoed out. Nervously, SAPNAP speaks. Any encouraging words before we hop in? Turn to SAPNAP. When you met gazes, SAPNAP dumbly points at himself. Me? You laugh at him as the other two had simply nodded. SAPNAP laughed along for a bit as he cheekily scratched the back of his head. Well, we don't know how things will go in the end, but I sure hope that we'll all make it back. Actually, no, I'm sure we'll make it back. Everyone had given each other affirming glances, reassuring one another that they're ready, before staring down towards the black vortex. You're gripped onto the axe. Personally, I would use a sword because of it has less of a cooldown speed, but I grip onto my axe and shield you are wielding. Your nerves making you all jittery. On 3. SAPNAP shakily breathes. 1, 2, and everyone began to run up. 3. Oh my god. We're here. You know what? Cliffhanger. I'll leave you to this. See what happens. Do we make it back to the real world? I don't know. Find out in the next episode of Lovehunt. Minecraft Lovehunt. And also, will I get SAPNAP's heart? I don't know. But I hope so. Dream SMP. I'm desperate.